It had been nearly 16 years since the last league meeting between Southampton and Portsmouth, but Christmas 2003 brought the fixture fans on the south coast have been anticipating for so long. The derby was back. Newly promoted Portsmouth hovered around the relegation zone. Southampton were having a solid season. In fact, they'd beaten Liverpool at Anfield just a week before. While Matt Oakley and Graham Lasso were missing, Gordon Strachan did have Marian Bahars available after a long-term injury. Klaus Lundekvam and James Beattie also returned. A mainstay of Pompey's promotion-winning side, this was Linvoy Primus's first start in the Premier League. But problems elsewhere for Harry Redknapp, who was without Arian Dezeu, Patrick Berger and Steve Stone, who were all suspended. So an attacking partnership re-established on the south coast. Could Marian Bahars and James Beattie see off their bitter rivals? This a local derby that ranks in the passion stakes with the biggest in English football. Your match commentator is Ian Crocker.
In this part of the world, it's a match that means so much to so many. It is Southampton against Portsmouth. A league encounter between the teams for the first time since 1988. And Portsmouth won at the Dell. What they would give for a victory at St Mary's. But it's going to be a big ask because their confidence pretty low lately as they've been slithering down the table, whereas Southampton coming to this on the back of a couple of league victories, including, of course, last weekend at Anfield. Harry Redknapp will start the game up top, watching alongside his chairman, Milan Mandaric. Primus sending it away. Higginbottom for Chris Marsden. And he was caught very late then by Tim Sherwood. He'll be fortunate to escape an early card here, you suspect. You wonder whether Jeff Winter's just going to give a warning. Looks like he is. Well, he's a little fortunate, although it's come early in the game. Sherwood escapes with a warning. Well, that's into very dangerous territory, and Hayden Fox had to push it away. Delightful delivery. And Svensson was lurking. Taylor having to chase to get to that. Roberts, Sheringham, now Schemmel. Sebastian Schemmel, a player who fell out with Glenn Roeder at West Ham and rejoined his former manager Harry Redknapp at Portsmouth. Schemmel's throw to Jason Roberts. It's a fair turn. Marsden comes in and Higginbottom has been fouled by Roberts. And it looked for a moment like it might be quite promising, that, for Portsmouth. Chris Marsden very much a key man for Southampton. Harry Redknapp, 20 years in management. Stefanovic came crashing through Ormerod there. Dodd it is who whips it in. Klaus Lundekvam hasn't scored for Southampton in 286 matches, and he wasn't about to start there. Taylor. Smertin. Now Ormerod looking to get on his way after a missed kick from Fox. Beattie's in the box. Ormerod has shaken off Fox. Flicked away by Taylor. Here's Prutton. Jason Dodd overlapping to great effect. And Ormerod's header blocked by Fox. Sheringham on to Sherwood. And Jason Roberts. Even a free kick for Roberts. Hughes tidying up. Hooked on by Sheringham to Roberts, who held it up. Now Hughes, Sherwood. Beattie coming into his own half to try and set some rhythm going for Southampton. This is Telfer. Prutton for Marsden. Now Pahars. Oh dear. Oh, very dear. Well, up the other end, Jason Roberts collided with Svensson. Southampton hoping to go fourth. They have been fourth before in mid-September. Could do it again. And Stefanovic rising. Taylor. Southampton desperately trying to dig it out, and they haven't yet. And the Amy will gather. It was all fairly frantic though. Beattie. Ormerod. Higginbottom. Jim Smith, former manager of Portsmouth and now assistant to Harry Redknapp. Jeff Winter calming things down. It's Jason Dodd then to deliver another free kick, and he sent some good crosses in, you know, and Stefanovic had to deal with that. It is a corner. Southampton looking for a breakthrough. Oh, it's gone straight in. Schimmel couldn't keep it out, and Jason Dodd will claim the credit. An extraordinary goal. Jason Dodd, Southampton's longest serving player by far, with a wickedly wonderful corner. Schimmel bamboozled by that. A bizarre goal, but a goal that means so much to Southampton. Well, Sebastian Schimmel absolutely all over the place. Technically, it'll go down as an own goal, I'm sure, to him. Marsden. Kept on by Beattie for Ormerod. Stefanovic had to be wary. That's Ormerod winning it back. Hayden Fox cleared it. Pahars. Higginbottom. Here's Ormerod. Sebastian Schemmel was the man on the post, but to be fair to him, it was a very wicked corner. Trutton trying to slam it back in. Marsden. This is Higginbottom. Oh dear, bad news Pompey. It's another corner from that side. Schemmel will again take up a position on the post. Better luck this time, Sebastian. He can't do it twice, can he? Jason Dodd sending it in. Well, he'll get a chance to do the same again. Stefanovic meeting it. Portsmouth on the rack a little bit at the moment. Pahars, Dodd, Hayden Fox got there before Svensson, and now Sebastian Schemmel can bring some relief to Portsmouth. Here's Jason Roberts. Corner. Right into the mix from Taylor. Jason Roberts muscles in and finds Smertin. Stefanovic going for glory. And glory never really looked like it was beckoning in that instance. Pahars. It was a decent try that. David Prutton. Yet to score for Southampton. Came from Nottingham Forest for £2.5 million at the turn of this year. Always rising off his boot, actually. Well, it's been a game low on quality, but high on passion, of course. And a really, really bizarre goal. Sebastian Schemmel, the man on the post, as Jason Dodd's corner came in and went in. A strange one, but it's Southampton who had the edge on Derby Day on the South Coast. Half-time in the Barclaycard English Premier League. The Saints 1, Portsmouth 0. It's Portsmouth then who start the second half, needing to do something that they've not done very often on their travels this season: score a goal. Sounds simple, but it hasn't been for them. Just 2 away goals so far. A miserable tally. Pride is on the line. And his son is right in the eyes of Harold Woppenaar, Dutch keeper who came from Utrecht, making only his 4th appearance of the season, deciding not to wear his cap at the moment. It's nearly come through to Sheringham. Handball against Chris Marsden, and it's given as well. In a terrific position for Portsmouth. Sheringham off the wall and away for the corner. There was a key moment in the match, that you suspect, unless Portsmouth can conjure something up for this corner. Taylor sending it in. Here's Stefanovic. It's another corner. Taylor will go across to take it. Portsmouth having a bit of a spell in this game. Taylor's centre. Duly dealt with. Dodd. Nicely done. Marsden. There are breakers through the middle, including Higginbottom. Portsmouth a little stretched. And Prutton diverted away for a corner, but glory was beckoning then for David Prutton. Southampton moved quickly from one end to the other, and just look, there are only two Portsmouth defenders back at that moment in time. And Prutton nearly scored his first goal for Southampton. Jason Dodd's corner. Now Yakubu chasing this. It's a strange one. Bahars. It opens up. Oh yes! Marian Bahars makes it 2-0 to Southampton. The little Latvian was out of the game injured for a year. But he returns to make his mark on this South Coast derby, and what a mark. This is what he's all about, Bahars. He took them on, and it was excellently executed. And after that frustrating spell on the sidelines, it looks like it's going to be a very Merry Christmas for Marian Bahars and for Southampton. The first league encounter between these two teams for 16 years, but Southampton probably feel that right now it was worth the wait. They're heading for a December double over their fierce rivals in League and in Cup. Although Southampton's run in the League Cup came to an end in midweek at Bolton. Jason Dodd is tearing away. Southampton are hungry for more. Beattie's header. Jason Dodd looking to turn provider. Beattie hasn't actually scored in the Premier League for nearly 2 months. But they'll let him off that after that double in the League Cup tie against Portsmouth. It's been a captain's performance from Jason Dodd today, no doubt about that. Smerton. Taylor. Yakubu. Taylor. Yakubu takes over again. Here's Stefanovic. Jason Roberts and Yakubu trying to pose a threat. Tim Sherwood having a right old go at Zivkovic for getting in his way. Southampton in their 26th successive season in the top flight, which is pretty decent, you have to say, for a club who've known a few relegation battles in their time. In fact, 3 times in the 11 seasons of the Premier League they've escaped on the last day. Better late than never. Sheringham with the flick on, it comes back to him and spun off Svensson. Teddy Sheringham once scored a hat-trick against Southampton in his Old Trafford days. Yakubu. Zivkovic. Sherwood. In towards Yakubu. Now Roberts. Smertin. Oh, it was a little awkward for Niemi, but he's got a grip. An awkward bounce in front of the Finnish international keeper, but he still beat Sheringham to it. Phillips. He gets it again. Telfer. It's won by Zivkovic. Here's Marsden though. Neil McCann. An arm up on McCann by Zivkovic. James Beattie doesn't have too many chances to get heartily involved in this derby, but is he going to have a say? It's a three-man wall. Beattie fancies it. Ooh. Doesn't he just? He very nearly got enough curl on it. We are in the 2 minutes of added on time as James Beattie's free kick flies wide. Southampton are home and dry anyway, but he would have liked to make a contribution. Prutton. McCann for Higginbottom. Here is Beattie. Just eluded Phillips. Now Portsmouth with perhaps their best move of the match, and it's Roberts. And the finish says it all about Portsmouth at the moment. Sheringham helped it on. And that was woeful. Another positive contribution of Chris Marsden today. Such a key figure in this Southampton side. Chris Baird comes on, played in the cup final last year. Been on loan at Walsall this season. And really it's the form of Jason Dodd that has been keeping Baird out of the side. Matter of seconds remaining. Beattie. Telfer. Dodd. And Phillips saw the opportunity. Oh! He has got in on the act after all. James Beattie dishes it out to Portsmouth. The perfect end to a perfect day for Southampton. And it just goes to show that you should never give anything up. Beattie flung himself at it. And the Saints go marching in to 4th place in the Premier League. They have beaten their fierce rivals for the second time this month. They've beaten them in league and in cup. St Mary's rises to applaud a win that matters, and matters greatly. Jason Dodd started it all off by scoring direct from a corner. Pahars added a second before James Beattie finished it all off. Portsmouth can have few complaints really. Southampton were much the better side today, no doubt about that. It's they who are full of Christmas cheer. Full time in the Barclaycard English Premier League. Southampton 3, Portsmouth nil.